What's going on, guys? It's EP from the Coaches Vault. All right, I want to give an opportunity for our coaches to kind of speak out and give brief backgrounds on themselves, what they're about, what they love to do, and how they're going to write for you guys. Today, I got two former LSU interns or still interns that I interned with when I was a GA at LSU. I call them Dumb and Dumber, but there's Danny and there's Dustin. I love these kids. They have great knowledge in what they do. They're really smart. They're really young, but they have experience coaching at the D1 level. Danny's more of a power lifter, and then Dustin's more of an ollie lifter. So you get kind of the best of both worlds. All right, so we're just gonna go straight into it. So, Danny, go ahead and introduce yourself and give a brief background on like who you are as a person, not only as a coach. Go ahead.
Hey everybody, my name is Danny. Senior LSU undergrad, getting a degree in kinesiology. My coaching experience started 2 years ago with Matt Bruce at Bruce Barbell, and then he led me on to LSU internship with Dustin, where I met Dustin, EP, and Cullen, coaching under Coach Mel, Coach White, and Coach G. And I'm training for Collegiate Nationals 2020, hopefully next April.
That's awesome. You sound extremely nervous for the second.
I do. I am.
Act like we just haven't had to cut it, but whatever, man. Okay.
No.
Yeah. I thought it's again. I'll try to make the same joke we did before. Okay. People don't know that Danny's legs didn't look that big. If you guys follow him on Instagram, his legs blew the fuck up. Okay. I wish I had his legs. No homo, not at all. Okay. But anyway, we're gonna go to Dustin. Go ahead, Dustin. Give a brief background on who you are as a person.
Okay. So, hey guys, I'm Dustin. In high school, started playing sports, very athletic. Went on to coaching at Parisi Speed School back home in Slidell when I turned 18. Coached there for a couple of years and then moved on, went to LSU to get my undergrad in kinesiology. And while I was there, I went with my roommate to coach Matt Bruce's also. Been Olympic lifting there for about 3.5 years now. Competed in 2016 University Nationals. Haven't competed since, looking to get back into it and everything. But started interning at LSU after meeting Cullen, getting a word in, started interning at LSU, working with EP, Coach G, Coach Mel, Coach White, and been there ever since. Once I graduated, got offered the GA position there and working on my master's now. So still rocking and rolling.
Yeah, so rocking and rolling. So Dustin took my position while I was at LSU, and I'm happy that he got it. Well deserved. If I had to give a lesson out to anybody that's looking like kind of transitioning into like getting a master's degree, you shouldn't have to pay for your master's degree. Okay, there's a bunch of opportunities to either teach or intern or like GA with like strength and conditioning or anything like that. Find it. You can get a free degree, and all you have to do is just work your ass off. But it's really well deserved. Happy for you. All right. And I'm happy for Danny having huge ass legs. But we're gonna go ahead. we're gonna go ahead. So Dustin, what inspires you not only in coaching but in life in general? Just brief summary of that kind of stuff.
Honestly, what inspires me most is just my family. I mean, I have 3 little sisters that look up to me, only brother. And my mom, who's, done so much for me, always been there, raised me through all of my sporting events nonstop. And then also all of my sisters going on at the same time. So, just want to be successful for my family, kind of pave the way for little sisters.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. I respect that a lot. I do respect that a lot. I don't have any brothers or sisters, so I can't obviously say the same. But I mean, people are always watching. That's what matters.
Yeah.
You kind of pave the way for anybody. That's important. Danny, some things that like just inspire you again, life, coaching, whatever you want to talk about.
I have to agree with Dustin. I have to go with the family route. Being from immigrant family base, grandparents and my mom's side, my dad's side, they had to come from the Vietnam War, and just from the minute they got here was just hustle and bustle. Working hard for what you believe in and working hard to provide for your family. So I'm working hard to provide back for my family for giving me everything we needed to get me to where I need to be, where I'm at right now.
That's awesome. Yeah. I mean, you both picked the generic route, but it's a respectable generic route. Family's important. But family's important, man. They do a lot for you. They do a lot for us, especially in this weird ass time. It's very important to kind of like think about stuff like that. All right. Going back to Danny. Okay. I know you've only been coaching for just about 2 years, but some important things that you found in coaching. Maybe if you have some sort of philosophy, coaching philosophy, why don't you go ahead and give like a few details on that?
Okay. Yeah. I'd say whenever you're coaching, you want to get to the same level as the person you're coaching. You want to break it down to where they can listen to you and where they can put in what you're saying. So if you're saying these high level words, you see me?
Yeah, I can see you.
Yeah.
All right. Whenever you're saying where you put on these high level terms, but they don't really understand it, it's not going to put any use, you know. So you have to break it down to where they can get what you're saying and try to get an aspect of what you're trying to coach.
Yeah. So you're saying communication is one of the main like pillars of like how you actually talk to your athletes. Okay. All right, Dustin, go ahead.
For me, I don't really have my own personal philosophy for coaching yet, but being at LSU and everything, I just want to, help people, help build better humans and everything. Once they leave there, they can go into their own gym and continue progressing and everything. So just building better humans and helping people out.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, Zoom is acting up, but I hope you heard what you said. Just trying to inspire and elevate not only athletes but everybody around him is more or less what Dustin is trying to say. But Zoom doesn't want him to say it apparently.
And also I have to say something too.
But go ahead. Yeah.
Whenever I coach somebody, I want them to be able to teach somebody else too and carry with whatever I'm saying.
Yeah.
For the longest way possible.
Yeah, I think the way I was taught and the way I usually explain to other coaches that I'm trying to mentor and stuff like that. If you can't explain it to a 6-year-old, you shouldn't explain it at all. I mean, if you try to overcomplicate anything, then you kind of have this need and this deficiency and insecurity that you have to think you're smarter than somebody to teach them something. But I mean, that's not how it goes on. Okay, it's about building trust, and about that trust is just easily communicating to your athletes, and that's very important. Okay. So go ahead, since we're in a blog and we're writing and we're doing all this stuff, I think reading is also very important. And a big thing, all right, if you guys aren't reading, and I'm not talking about Dustin and Danny, I'm talking to you, people that are watching this. If you guys aren't reading, not even at strength and conditioning interns or anything like that, especially during this time, you're behind. And it's 100% a fact. You have to read something. And if you want to ask what to read, I'm going to tell you simply anything and everything. Read, gain knowledge is important. And knowledge turns into action. Just don't have knowledge and do nothing with it. Knowledge turns into action. All right. But I kind of rambled all of that one. Okay. But again, reading is very important. And especially that we're blogging, I think reading and understanding is very important. So what are some of your top books? Okay. Both in life or in coaching, motivation, any kind of book that you guys can think of. Give a top 3, top 5, whatever you guys want to do. So I'll go to Danny first. Top books.
Top 3, Principles of Strength Training, The Squat Bible, and The Art of Not Giving a Fuck.
Awesome books. I've read every single one of those. Those are awesome. And the Squat Bible is just like, that's literally
Squat Bible is
Squat Bible. That Dr. I don't even know how to say his last name, but he's
Dr. Aaron Horsey.
Horseshoe, but like he's awesome at what he does, and like his videos are just so. It's like going back to Danny. Like even though he uses big words, he explains it so well, and he explains it so simply that you're like, oh, okay, that's where I messed up at. So let me change this. Great. Okay, and Art Not Giving a Fuck is a great book title. Anyway, that was gonna be my book.
That one.
Yeah,
okay.
Always a classic.
Okay. Anyway, Dustin, go ahead.
So mine also, The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck. Sorry, I have all my books on my shelf over here.
No, I got it. It's fine.
I've reread The Mentor Leader like 3 times now. Great book.
I have that one.
Highly recommend it. Yeah, love that one. And then right now I'm reading The Wealthy Barber, just because with everything going on, and we all know in this industry, a job's not guaranteed. So putting money away and all that stuff. So that's a great self-growth book. And then Atomic Habits is another
Atomic
really
Habits
good
is
book.
great. I think for young coaches, like reading like self-help books like is very important, because you also got to learn how to actually like speak to your athletes in that kind of fashion, and understanding it like from a basic aspect of a book is very important. I think my favorite all-time book for new and old, and kind of to always remind myself, is actually two of them. Start with Why. Okay. Great freaking book, because like it literally, like if you don't understand why you're doing anything, you're behind. I mean, I think that's kind of what people do. They do things and don't have a reason. And I think that's very important. Understand why you're doing something, and it actually will actually like push you further than you thought you were gonna go. And The Alchemist. The Alchemist is an all-time favorite book of mine. It's just, I mean, I don't even have to explain it. It's a great fucking book. I think everybody should read it, whether being motivated or not. So I'm gonna not end it there. I got one last thing for you guys, and then we're gonna end it because we're a little bit over time. So favorite quote, okay? Doesn't matter what it is, okay? It can be a fucking line from a rap song. You can go ahead and okay. But favorite quote, Dustin.
I have to go with the how you do anything is how you do everything. I mean, very generic. You've said it before. Coach G said it before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Danny, go ahead.
Favorite quote is, "What you do now will affect your 10 years."
Yeah, I 100% agree with that, and that goes back to the habits of everything. I mean, understand why you do something will affect you in the long run. I think since Dustin took my quote, I'm gonna say another line from the great Greg Golden. Okay, your intention must always match your direction. It must always match your direction. If you're doing something contradictory to what you're doing, you're never gonna get to the place that you need to go. Okay, your direction must always match your intention. And that's my favorite. Now that fucking Danny took my stuff. I mean, Dustin. They both start with D's. Dumb and Dumber. I swear to God. But again, I appreciate you guys talking to the crowd, getting people to know you just a little bit better. And man, I'll talk to you soon. I'm excited to see what else you guys do. Not only in coaching but in life. Dustin's got finals, so you won't be hearing from him anytime soon, and probably Danny's got finals too. But you guys will be on it, and we'll be talking soon. All right, guys.
Yep. Give me a week.
All right. Yeah. I'll give you guys a week. All right, guys. So I really appreciate this talk. I'll talk to you guys soon. All right. And again, if you guys haven't read any of their stuff, some of their stuff is on our blog at the Coaches Vault. You can follow us on Instagram. All right, and then go ahead and read some more stuff. We got new stuff coming all the time, and then we also got a new YouTube page that we're going to be starting soon, including these videos. All right, so appreciate all the support, and I wish you guys all the best, especially in this weird ass time. All right, guys. All right, guys. See you guys.
Bye, y'all.